Namaskar. Today is a Thiruvonam day. Wish you all a happy Onam. But why we celebrate this Onam? That is what we are going to see in this Puranavani 23rd episode. Kashyapa Muni had two wives, Titi and Aditi. Titi's son was Hiranyakashipu and Hiranyakashipu's son was Prahalad. We know about that Narsimha Avathar, we had already seen in this Puranavani episode also. So Prahalad's son is Virochana and Virochana's son is Mahabali. This Mahabali wanted to conquer all the lokas. He was such a nice person by doing yagas, but his aim was to conquer all the lokas, and he conquered up to Devaloka, that is the third loka, Svargaloka. So all the Devatas was so much frightened and they went to Lord Vishnu asking for the relief. Then he said, okay, I will take a avatar, and he made Kashyapa Muni to plan according to that. So the Kashyapa Muni advised Aditi, another wife, to observe Payovrata, and by observing that Vrata, Vaman was born to Aditi as fourth child. He was a dwarf child, such a short person, and he was born as a Brahman. So Brahma Upadesh was performed to him by all the Devatas, and he went to Mahabali asking for Bhiksha. Mahabali offered him, whatever you want, you ask Brahman, but Vaman asked only 3 feet of land. Okay, said Mahabali, and he was about to give it as dana by pouring tirtha on his hand by using a gindi. In that gindi, Shukracharya, who was the guru of Mahabali, went inside with a insect rupa and obstructed the fall of water on the hands of Vaman. Because if the water falls on him, then immediately the 3 feet will be going to Vaman. So to obstruct that, he took a creature's rupa and he entered into that gindi's hole. But knowing this very well, Vaman took a darba from his hand and he used it in the hole, and he just plucked one of his eyes, that is the Shukracharya's eyes, and Shukracharya lost his eye. And immediately the water flow on the hands of Vaman. Vaman became Trivikrama, and with his right leg he measured the lokas below the earth, 7 lokas, and with his left leg he measured the 7 lokas up to Brahmaloka. Then he made Mahabali to stay in Sutala Loka and to come and to see his own prajas once in a year on this Thiruvonam day, that is Bhadrapada Masha Shukla Paksha Thiruvona Nakshatra, and on this day he comes out to see his praja. So here all we may have a doubt why Shukracharya lost his eye. Only because he has obstructed the dana. Then why Mahabali lost the land? Because he was obstructing Devatas and he was troubling the Devatas. Jai Shri Krishna.